Hey everyone, welcome to a very special edition of Poppin' Bottles with HBIC. I am your host, the head bum in charge, and I have all of the bourbon bums with me. I got the brand new Wild Turkey Master's Keep Triumph, which is their 10-year rye, and everyone decided to come over. So we're going to do the first ever 5-some of Poppin' Bottles. So let's go with this. Here, you hold my Bob Barker mic here.
All right, thank you, everyone.
Got the nice bottle here. So 10 years. 10-year rye whiskey. This one is 104 proof, so not bad, not bad. We got their tasting notes here for sweet honey and clove that transition to dark chocolate, dates, and spice, and a rich mocha coffee and black pepper finish. So, all right.
All right, what do we got MSRP-wise, Jay?
MSRP was $275. This actually crashed Wild Turkey's website when people tried to get it. So, but we were lucky. Joey P, he got one. Aaron, she got one as well. So we're full of Wild Turkey.
I guess we're just fucked, huh?
Yeah, right. Yeah, it's okay. It's all right.
Drink this one.
But yeah, so this is first for the Wild Turkey, their 10-year rye. I'm excited to try it. So. You guys ready?
I'm ready.
All right, let's gangbang this shit.
All right. All right. I'm gonna take the neck pour because I'm a nice guy like that. I was gonna pour this all around for everyone.
Erin does not believe in neck pours.
Absolutely not. It's made up.
She might not be in frame either.
And finally for Peter. All right. So. Cheers to Master's Keep, Wild Turkey. We're going to see what we all think about this.
All right, one sip, everyone knows the rules.
That's still gimmicks or anything.
State of Chicago.
Smells like a rye.
Initial thoughts? Not like a normal rye, everyday rye that I've had.
Sweet. That is sweet. Oh, I like that a lot.
Yes.
Wow.
It's I don't get a lot of baking spice on this one. It's very mellow, very smooth finished rye. This is a triumph. This is phenomenal.
I like it.
Yeah, to get the black pepper notes, you gotta like literally fucking wait like a while to get anything.
From back end, it was very sweet. And
yeah, exactly.
All right, so we've talked about bourbon drinkers' ryes. This is very much a bourbon drinkers' rye. There's no spice. There's no black pepper. There's no like any harshness to it. There is a little bit of grass, like lemongrass and citrus to it.
Well, they do say, rich mocha coffee. So.
And 104, we have been drinking a little bit, but it's very smooth.
Very smooth.
Yes.
Smooth is subjective.
It's smooth.
Yeah. This is a great 10-year rye. We had a couple other 10-year ryes. Obviously the Michter is always a good 10-year rye. The Parker's 10-year rye was last year's. That was also good, but that was very rye forward. This is, like you said, it's a bourbon drinker's rye. Joe, what do you think on that one?
Es muy chingón. That means it's awesome.
Thanks
All
for
right,
the translation.
let's do grades. We're doing teacher scale.
Yeah, teacher scale. Off the bat, if you're a want a rye, a straight true rye, you might not like it as much.
Very fair point.
But for a bourbon drinker's rye, this is a solid like B plus A minus for me.
I'm not a huge rye drinker. B plus, it's delicious.
I'm going to go B minus on this, just because of the aspect of I would like a little bit more black pepper on that, a little bit more of the rye character. That was actually one of our big debates when it came to the Nog Creek pick.
Our bourbon bums pick.
Our bourbon bums pick. It was we had two really good barrels, and one of them was very bourbon drinkers rye, and we ended up settling on the rye drinkers rye because we didn't want to fool people. But I mean, delicious bottle.
Absolutely triumphed this one. B plus.
All right, so here, the only question I have for the group is, it is very good.
Yes.
is it $275 worth of good compared to other ryes you had? So my initial thought is this as good as maybe like a Wild Turkey rare breed rye, which is $65? Is it $200 better than that?
No, I don't think any bottles should be priced at 300, 250, 300. I think this would be, if this was like readily available at like 150, 175, I think that'd be something I would pick up more frequently. I mean, the Master's Keeps, they used to hover below the 200 mark. They used to be like around 150, 175. And then with the Voyage, they jumped up. And now it seems like the price point for Wild Turkey, the Master's Keeps going forward, is going to be 275 plus. I'm happy that they kept the price point from at least last year. They probably could have jacked it up to 300 because it's a rye. Those are always technically a little more expensive. But they kept it at 275. So I guess that's a small victory. But no, I don't think it's 275 worth. I think it's knock off $100 or so, and that's a great.
You nailed it. Yeah. You nailed it. I thought $150. I'd pay that every day of the week. Mm-hmm. I think it's right at that price point. Unfortunately, I won't have a bottle because they're sold out, and it was $275. But if I'm just grading it on taste, a solid B.
Yeah, I agree. All right, so that's the Bourbon Bums first ever 5-some Poppin bottles. But yeah. Everyone, thank you for joining us. If you see it at a bar, if you weren't able to get one, go get a pour at a bar. Let us know what you think of it. It's very good. I'm sure some bourbon bars right now probably have this in stock, and they'll probably charge a hefty pour for it because of the price point for the bottle. But I'd say it's worth a try. So, but that's a review. We'll be back next week with another episode of Poppin' Bottles. Until that, everyone, cheers.
Hey, salute. Cheers.
Are you tired of getting the same old bourbon sitting on the shelf? Looking for something to impress your bourbon friends with? Then head over to Green Valley Wine and Spirits in Bolingbrook and grab one of our single barrel Bourbon Bum store picks. We've got a 9-year Knob Creek bourbon, an 8-year Knob Creek rye whiskey, and our ever popular Nulu Toasted Wheated. That's right, toasted wheated. So head out to Green Valley Wine and Spirits or message one of the bums. But hurry, because once these bottles go, they're gone forever. Become a Bourbon Bum today.